a few technical difficulties. That's the reason for the restart. I just wanted to check something quickly. Unless, well, I mean, on YouTube it won't be. The restart. The loading is. So unfortunately, the last time I played this actually was past this point, but it looks like it's
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
possibly someone was looked like they were staying here.
What happened here?
For whatever reason, they punched that mirror, causing them to bleed. Unless they were already bleeding before said instance happened.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but it smells as bad as it looks?
So my guess is they were in pain for whatever reason, hence the painkillers.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
It'd be cool if, like, it played out everything, but
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Well, wouldn't that be chapter 2? Because chapter 1 should be the. Actually, I guess chapter 1 would be in the PI office. Kind of like a prelude yeah, that feels like that would be more like a prelude chapter. Whatever, yeah, this is going to be brand new. I apologize if I'll be muting myself through a lot of everything.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Oh, I still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Should I talk about the fact he's got like the Joker scar going on? Why is that one chair just sitting right? Small wooden whale. It's not weird or anything. That's the town down there. Car, let me check this way too.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
This place is amazing. I thought we were heading up to the mansion though, so why is he over here?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this? Poor kid. Poor kid.
Oh, everything spooky always has a mansion. And crows. Time to be an investigator.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater. do you think you're doing? So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
That was surprisingly easy after I tried taking the axe and failing. I'm assuming I failed. I also wasn't expecting taking the axe would just be, oh, I'm gonna grab the axe and pull it. I know I'm supposed to be going to the mansion, but I'm curious where this path leads. This is a really unsafe place for. Oh, cool. Like a little light on the can goes up. I didn't even see this place.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
That's probably as far as I can get into this place. For now, at least. Oh, or not. Oh, that is super helpful. Look, I can now look inside of the building. It is sure glad that I could move that little... I can't jump off this box, really. Sure happy I can move that little grate so I can see inside. My sarcasm knows no bounds. Plus, without Dave here, I don't have him to bounce my sarcasm onto. Okay, let's run up here. Hey, nice
Shall
of you
we
to join
have it?
us.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
All this just to look inside. It was Colonel Mustard with the lamppost in the library. And why? To summon Cthulhu. It's always to summon Cthulhu. Or, obviously, one of Cthulhu's brethren. Unless this is going to be a Dagon story.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this?
Looks like some kind of fish, octopus.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Yeah, the rich guy's gotta stay warm. Looks like something caused him to move quickly, though. Did I miss something? I did miss something.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
I got a question. Why wouldn't the caretaker clean this up or anything? Like, you just leave the food rotting. Even that mouse is dead. That's like a weird spot for a mouse to die. Was the food poisoned?
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Like, no. See you later. I'm going home.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? They had a fight. Why?
It wasn't so dark, so there's a hidden thing.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Ah, controller died. Bad timing for a controller to die. 1 second. Sorry about that. And this controller says it's good. Surprisingly, the other controller I jumped to said it was bad. Ugh. Why is that not charging? There we go. Now it's charging. I think I had an issue with two controllers not charging. That's probably why I kept saying, "Hey, my controller's dying quick." So
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
oh, is this where the fire? This is the room the fire started in?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
That's a really good question. So the painting would have been there. He was drinking. So what happened to the other bodies then?
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
How's their own?
I
How
just
do you?
ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
How do you prove the couple got in a fight? What the fuck? Little spider like underneath them. And of course, I can't go upstairs. Oh, there's the.
A crowbar. Could prove useful. This door is blocked from the outside.
Oh, it's the front door, I guess.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Hey, sea shanties are in.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818. Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
When you're rich, everything is kept for decoration more than music. I'll talk to the cop in a second. Just let me.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead,
How's that
daughter
the only
of
thing
Tartarus,
that's out?
and mother of Scylla. There's something disturbing about this painting. "20,000 leagues under the sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Well, I mean, obviously every book is gonna seem suspicious when you're pointing out those specific books.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Can I question the fact that
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
why does he get like a good light and I get this little crappy this little crappy lighter?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Why are there always questions with detectives and never answers? That looked like it would have green on my screen.
Locked.
Figures.
The boys' room.
There'd be a secret in here.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
I was thinking, like, I'm looking at the toys, like, it's almost like someone's... Like he had his toys raging a war or trying to defend or protect stuff. Like this is like people protecting the village, people protecting his books, little fort, people protecting it. And then that drawing.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh, oh my. Let's check out her room. And then check out the office.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
What is this, Vox Machina?
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Open that. Thought I saw a flash there, but no. In fairness, probably if I didn't open the door, then I may have had to resort to picking the lock or finding another means to get into, oh boy, this room.
The door is blocked on the other side.
I don't know, because I just tried picking the lock.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Are we just not going to talk about this?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
You know, I was also going to point out, like, all the claw marks and everything going on in here.
Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there? You! Stop!
Should we question the fact that there was a painting of what looked like me there? Oh, not me, but this guy.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
You fucking kidding me? He didn't see anything?
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go? Must have...
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles, it looks like an old seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. The Scylla. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
We got a secret thing. Now the question is how...
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Ah, there we go.
This
Wait, there's
Dr.
something.
Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
I do like that there's like different ways you can do things. Like I could have either solved the globe to probably get that door open, or there was the I could force the gears using my hands, or use the crowbar, and obviously I use the crowbar. But it does add the fact like there's different.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We 3 seats.
Yeah. Why are there 3 seats?
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Most likely. Did I miss something? Are we not gonna look at the weird globe thingy out there?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
So she heard.
This symbol. What does it mean?
Do I really wanna move? I don't know if I want to keep going. Let's just, you know what, cop, you're right. There was just a fire. Let's just leave it alone. I mean, this lady's got a portrait of me, and I've never met her. Like, I don't. I've had a dream about this place.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
On the Thieves Trail and go to the main. Oh, I can see the oil on this light kind of slowly going down. Shit. Cause I'm in too deep. I try to keep up above in my head instead of going under.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Oh, I've seen Blair Witch.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Oh, yeah.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Or are they sacrificing themselves to the creature?
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
The creature gives them wealth. They sacrifice some people to the creature, and in return, the creature gives them life and wealth. Oh boy. This is like a Wicker Man situation. I'm gonna be sacrificed, aren't I? Are they gonna put a cage with bees on my head? Oh god, not the bees! Not the bees! They're
Time
in
has
my
weakened
eye.
these structures.
how scary this game is supposed to be, because as much as I love horror and everything, I don't like games like this where I can't
I don't have
fight.
time to search them all. It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale.
I don't know what animal oil how you think that is, but that looks like acid to me. Looks like video game acid. Oh god. I'm gonna start getting cocky to help me through this. Any minute now, something's gonna pop out. I don't want to miss anything, but I also...
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
God. Shit's gonna get real in a sec, ain't it? I don't want to draw too much attention to me.
A mass grave. I got it. Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. No, damn it! I must find a way
Okay,
out
so
of
how am I
here.
supposed to find a way out of having a panic attack, being trapped near a whole bunch of fish guts and stuff?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
When you have a dream about something, and it starts coming true.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Yeah, this is exactly the dream.
sleeps. Accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithnik Padk Cthulhu. I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
Stelbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Rele, Gorkanira, Segov, Venia Bedach, Nikif, Stelbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Rele, Gorkanira, Segov, Venia Bedach, Nikif, Stelbaz Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Holy shit. Go, go, go!
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
Oh, I'm running. I was like, is this a cutscene or... Nope, I'm running. Gotta go. Gotta go faster. Must go faster.
My leg!
I don't know how I made it. I don't want to be trapped in here. That dude looked like something out of Resident Evil. I'm so close to the end.
Light! At last.
Something get me. Fuck. What was that? Riverside Institute. Rush to Riverside Institute. I'm in a critical state. Chapter 5.
Prepare another shot for injection.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
He was dead, and now I'm here.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Always staying asylum in these. Oh, till next time.